Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elsa. I am a clinical psychologist and also yoga and meditation teacher. And also I'm just a girl who's been actively dating recently, learning a lot of lessons, having a lot of fun experiences. And yeah, I want to share a few thoughts with you today. um, this video is for the girls. So if you're not one, if you're not identified as one, please click off. Um, Even in my last video, I didn't say anything negative about men, but then I got so many frustrated comments and like, what? I've been only complimenting people I've been with. But okay, so this video will probably make you unhappy if the previous one you didn't like as well. Um, so I've been actively dating, and it been mostly positive experience to me, honestly. Most of my adult life, I either been in a serious committed relationship or I was intentionally single, working with my traumas, with my problems. So I've never actually had like an active dating life stage, and I think I'm in one right now, and it's really fun. But you meet different people, and some people you meet, they are just like you know, you vibe well, you find them kind, you find them nice, you enjoy their company. Some people are not really what you're looking for, but okay. Some people are straight, like, ugh, no, please, no, please get out of here. And it's been fun, yeah. But today I want to talk to you about the topic how to not find yourself in a situationship, because I think I do have an experience about that. I've never actually been in one. I have no desire to get in one, but there has been some red flags in my life that was pointing me towards that one person is kind of like dragging me into that situation, and I don't like it. And I'm doing everything that is in my list right now that I want to share with you guys. It helps me. I hope it will help you as well. So when I say situationship, I mean a place of uncertainty. You have a romantic interest, maybe you're flirting with each other, maybe you even are intimate with each other, but you don't know what you're standing on, you don't know what's really going on, you have no emotional safety. It's just a very unpleasant, uncertain space to be. I wouldn't want this for myself. I wouldn't wish this state to anyone, but somehow there are a lot of situationships happening around me, and the mechanism of their, how to say, build up, of how they are developing is pretty easy, it's pretty straightforward. But when we are emotionally involved with someone, it's very difficult to just get to the rational state and just see the reality for what it is. So when you have a person who is uncertain about you, who's sending you mixed signals, like one day he's very interested, another day he's not, or like in my case, for example, the person is always willing to help me, showing up, doing things for me that I don't even ask, but at the same time, not responding to my text messages, or like just, I don't know, just acting weird. This actually gave me a headache. It's 2 p.m. I was about to be asleep right now before my evening yoga session, but I couldn't sleep because I'm having a headache. And I'm like, let me just transform this into a YouTube video. So this mechanism of uncertainty, of uncertain gratification when you don't know what's going to happen the next moment, is how every addiction is actually born. Is why, for example, casinos are keeping you instantly hooked, It's why social media is such an addictive factor, because the brain craves certainty, the brain craves good emotions, good chemicals. It's like, oh my god, when I'm gonna have it, maybe now, maybe there, maybe there, and it's always like a hungry, irritated child, and this is very addictive. And you can be a yoga and meditation teacher, I don't know how many years of therapy and stuff, but you can still find yourself being dragged into this dynamic just because it is so simple, it's so human to get involved in this. But we are not only like human, um, working on our instincts, right? We have our sanity, we have our rational mind, we have awareness. And so once we find ourselves getting in this state, awareness of what's going on can really help you. And there's my protocol of what I'm doing to help me get out of this situation. I will get out of the situation, don't worry, but I just find it useful to share. Again, this several years of my personal therapy, my experience as a psychologist, and my experience as a many years meditator. So first things you need to do is self-reflect. There's going to be a lot of self-reflection. By what I mean, identify what you want, what you're looking for, what you need, what's important for you, and your boundaries. For example, you're looking for having a good time, you're looking for having a partner, you're looking for open communication, you're looking for something slow paced, you're looking for something high paced, you're looking for someone who will text you good morning every day, or you're looking for someone who will drive you on a train, something like that. These things in a perfect world you should do before getting yourself involved with opposite sex, if you're a heterosexual, or with the same sex, like before you get yourself on the dating stage, because knowing your boundaries, knowing your desires, gives you the foundation of dating and gives you this very first, very base level filter that helps you to vet so many people, because there are so many people around, right? Like, not everyone will suit you, and that's fine. So if you're like me, for example, who's not looking for a situationship, who's not just looking for fun and games, you know that I'm talking about myself mostly. You're looking for someone who reciprocates, but also initiates, who's emotionally open, who's brave enough, who's reliable. So you're looking for these qualities, for example. And then you find yourself seeing the person that is like giving you, sometimes he's reliable, sometimes he's not, sometimes he's open, sometimes he's not, and your brain is like, oh my god, but he is, but he isn't, what's going on, I don't know, because I don't know, I want to know, so I'm getting attached, I'm getting more interested in this person. But see, you shine the light of awareness on this situation. You're like, okay, I'm interested in this person because this is what's happening, but this going against what I actually want. So let me just take my brain as like a small monkey child and get it out of the situation that is not benefiting the person. Also, for the self-reflection, I would point here that it's important to check yourself how you feel. For example, if you're having insomnia, if you're having headaches, if you're having this, manic, I don't know how to say, manic swings, thinking about this person or interacting with this person, this is a warning sign that it's not good for you. It means your body, your nervous system is getting into the stress mode. So yeah, it's fun and exciting, but you're actually doing something bad for the body. So you have to like put on rational adult costume and actually physically drag yourself out of communication with this person. Um, Second, third point in here, it's also about self-reflecting. It's to know your worth. Know what kind of person you are, what you're giving to the person. Be honest with yourself. Do you treat others the way you want to be treated, or do you just use people, or you're actually very wishy-washy, so that's why you're attracting the same? Or maybe like just know your worth, know what you stand on, and don't settle for less. Like, again, show some kindness to yourself. Really, like, tell this to yourself like a mantra that you deserve open, direct messages. You deserve straight communication, not this wishy-washy mixed signals. This is disgusting. You deserve more, and just like understanding that repeating this to yourself would actually help you. The next thing is that don't think that you can overplay a player, especially if you don't have much experience in dating, or if you're like me, very open-hearted person, whatever. um, yeah, we always want to believe, like, that we attract people who are our mirrors, who share the same values, same life principles, and like if you're being open and honest, we want to believe that the other person is open and honest. But not everyone is, and there are a lot of players in this game, and it's normal. But don't think that you can overplay. What I mean is, like, if the person is not responding to your text for like 1 or 2 days, don't get yourself involved in these games. Don't like, okay, now I'm gonna hold for 3 to 4 business days to respond. This is stupid. This will drain your energy. Like, or I don't know, if like he or she is giving you so much mixed signals that it's making you stress, don't plan on how you're gonna give them the same amount of signals, same amount of stress if it's not natural to you. Try not to get involved into this game. Try to see the game for what it is and decide to disengage. This is the best thing you can do, is to just decide to disengage. And obviously the advice is that stay strong. Again, your brain is developing an addiction. This is good news, that addiction can be cured. It can go away as long as you don't feed it. Sometimes it means blocking the person if you don't want to go that route. Just archive the messages, or put a limit on a messaging app that you're like communicating. If necessary, surround yourself with like other suitors, other men, just for your brain to know that he's not the only person in this world, not only one you can think of, not only one who's giving you emotions. Give yourself some nice emotions. Go for spa, go for a walk, go for a dance, buy a new dress. Do something nice for yourself. Stay strong, just like stay out of it. It's like, I mean, diet is not the best example, right? Because like dieting is kind of toxic. But for example, you really like this ice cream, and like you can eat it all day, every day, right? But it's not really good for you. And you're like, yeah, I woke up, I really want to have ice cream for breakfast, but I'm strong. I know I shouldn't have ice cream. Yeah, I want to eat this ice cream for lunch. And I'm like, no, like there's tuna, vegetables, whatever, whatever, So you understand the desire. You understand that the desire is natural. It is how the brain is like, yeah, my God, give me more of this dopamine hit. Like, yes, I'm thinking maybe now, maybe now, maybe now. Like the brain is craving it, and it's normal. But just be gentle with yourself and also stay strong. Don't think people will change. Don't think that if you do that move, or if you play the game by his rules, then it's gonna make something better. It will not. And understand that, like, if you see these mixed signals, if you are not okay with that, most probably this person understands what he's doing, and he's okay with that. And don't be his therapist. Don't think like, oh, maybe he's too shy, maybe he's scared, maybe he doesn't know how to be vulnerable, blah, blah, blah. There are many men, and also, like, thanks to my dating experience, I know there are, who are very much in tune with their emotions, who understand the language of vulnerability, who understand how important it is to reassure people, to respect the desires. And there's so many people like that. Don't let it get to your head that, I don't know, that you only deserve that, or that he will change. I just need to do that, or I just need to wait, or I just need to stick around for a bit more. In my experience, that's a bird. In my experience and in experience of my clients, men usually don't like women who stay with them no matter what, because they lose respect for this person. So if the person doesn't reply for your text 3 4 days in a row, and then text you in 3 in the morning, and then you reply, do you think this person will suddenly like you, be certain about you or something like that? No, just understand that there are people like this, and sometimes it's not about you, it's about them. Or sometimes you can think about it like the universe sends you these people so you can learn more about your boundaries, you can build better understanding of yourself, you can better define what you actually want. And good news is that this infatuation, this chemical reaction in your brain wears out, and maybe not the next day, maybe even not the next week, but you're gonna feel better, and you'll be so thankful you did not engage in this toxic dynamics, in these situationships. And with all of that being said, as a therapist, obviously I would suggest you, if nothing from my list is working, or if it's working but you want some extra help, dude, if it's working but you want some extra help, therapy is a great source to shine the light on the things that we do not see sometimes, and that your friends might not see sometimes, because your friends are speaking from their traumas, from their experience. They cannot judge the situation unemotionally and root for you 110% without projecting on themselves. This is what therapists do. So if you have an opportunity, obviously get a therapist support. But again, therapists will tell you the same. Self-reflect, define your boundaries, define what you want, know your worth, understand what person is good for you, what person is not good for you. Understand that you're not a slave to your desires. You can actually apply consciousness to it. And yeah, that's how you get yourself situationship proof. Again, this type of relationship dynamic is very common right now, and it's very easy to fall into that. But as long as you practice awareness, as long as you practice being kind to yourself, as long as you're attuned with yourself, you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If so, please hit a like, maybe leave a comment. Yeah, and have a beautiful day and a beautiful life. Thank you.